All right, this is the Jeanneau Leader 10.5 Series 2 here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick look at it. Starting here at the aft, this is powered by two Yamaha outboard 425 horsepower V8 motors. So that thing is awesome there. We're gonna step on aboard here. And there is actually a ski pylon there. This is quite a versatile boat. Does a little bit of everything, including water sports there. If we come down here, there's these neat little blue LED lights that you might be able to see a little bit. Hiding behind this guy is a hot and cold transom shower. Water in and water out in those spots. And then we've got this lovely little gate sectioning off the rear of the cockpit. Now let's go ahead and take a step inside. Immediately when you step in, you are greeted by this lovely dining area here. What's great about this boat, it's not all wood, teak, fancy, all that. It's very, very versatile, sturdy, durable, easy to clean. It lasts. That's the idea behind everything. Like, there's even a little drain hole in there and hiding in that corner as well. How about that? And then over here, this and that, I believe, are additional seating that folds out. And then before we jump over to that little gem on the side, we're gonna turn around. And this is our galley here. Of course, fridge. Behind this little guy here, drawer, and that follows the grill, sink, hot, cold, and I'm not quite sure what is going on there. I don't even have a guess. Close that guy up, but let's go ahead and take a look here. There's this awesome little platform that folds out from the boat here. It's got these lovely little ropes, and of course, swim ladder access right onto this fold-out platform. Really opens up the boat and just makes it so much easier to get on through there. Now let's step up onto the helm real quick. There are lift-up bolsters across the whole thing, whether you prefer to be seated or standing while you're up here. Coming up to the helm itself, bow thrusters, leather trimmed steering wheel, because why not? Follows the Jeanneau line of styling. Dual throttles, dual motors, makes sense. Your VHF's hiding up there. Your Garmin glass displays here. Currently, got your depth finder, fish finder, all that jazz going on there. Chart plotter on that side. These do all sorts of really cool stuff that I am not qualified to get into, so I'm gonna leave that be. Switches for lighting, windshield wipers, horns, pumps, all sorts of good stuff hiding there. And some nice cup holders while you're up here. That guy's locked. And sound system there. And more Fusion speakers there, including a subwoofer hanging out on that side. It does have a nice moonroof, sunroof, whatever we'd like to call it, hanging out there. Fusion speakers on either side. Hanging out off the rear end, there is this lovely sunshade that is retractable, of course, so that's a really nice feature, especially on hot Florida days, so that your rear cockpit down there will be hiding under the shade. Before we head on down to the cabin, let's go on around here and head on up to the bow. Before we do that, there are more of these lovely little blue LEDs throughout. And there's another one, how about that? And there is a little porthole hiding for the cabin below. But first things first, we're gonna head right on up to the bow. We're gonna come on here, and you can see better that retractable top there slides back on those rails there. Of course, there's your Garmin radar. And we got spotlight on the front here. Hiding under here, there's some auxiliary LED lighting units as well. Great for when you're docking. And yeah, it's just a great, versatile boat. And then coming back around forward sun pad here. And if you walk forward, there is a nice cup holder there. This area in front of the sun pad is actually recessed down a bit. So that's a pretty nice feature. And there is a drain hiding there, so water can just do its thing and get on out of there. Your windlass is hiding there. Here's the locker for your winch, remote, and then your chain and rope are somewhere down in there. Here's a look down the front end of the boat into the cockpit there. And there is actually a smaller side deck here on this side in addition to the larger one on this side. But the rail is still same height, very nice, knee high on both sides. It's nice and sturdy. So we're gonna just walk along the side little rail and work our way down into the cabin real quick and check that on out. All right, gonna take a quick on trip down to the cabin and see what this Leader 10.5 Series 2 is all about down here. Walk in here, there are your panels immediately here for power controls, whether you're on shore power, generator, batteries, all that goes on in that guy. Down here, refrigerator, of course. And working further down, there is your Fusion audio control hub, head unit, whatever you would like to call it. Here in the galley down here, of course, a little sink hanging out. Nice little porthole that opens, Kenyan cooktop. And then in this guy, I suppose, glass holder, wine bottle holder, maybe. And then around here, this lovely forward berth. It's got some lovely accent lighting all around this part here, around the mirror, and then also up above here. And of course, there is your hatch. Really like the light interior in this one with this light to medium brown color here to offset that. So behind here, of course, more storage, can't go wrong with that. It's actually hanging storage if you choose to use it as that. Down there, 1 and 2 Fusion speakers. And of course, table drops down via that. Filler cushions go in. You get your bed up front. Over here is the head aboard this boat. Kind of a unique layout here. Straight ahead, we got, let's see how this opens. That guy folds there, storage under there, great. Like I say, kind of a unique layout. Your sink is separate from the toilet and shower in its own stall there. Step in here real quick. 6'1" is how tall I am. There is a ton of room in this little shower stall, so that's great to see on a boat of this size. And we got one more little spot to check on out before we head back out, and that is the aft cabin back here. Again, I really like the lighting around here, around the mirror, continues there, up there even. Got this lovely little reading lamp. If you're laying down there, this guy here is engine cooling. Part of your coolant system, just access to that, I guess. Close that up. Some switches there. I believe those are for the power systems as well. And then there would be, actually, let's see what this does. Oh, that's a drawer. How about that? Very neat. Soft close. And that also looks like it might be a drawer, but I'm not gonna climb up on the bed at the moment. So we're gonna just step on out of here. Your filler cushion would go in there, and that would complete this full size. I guess that's a queen size bed at least down in there for that double berth. And then heading back out here, actually, there's a nice little light. Not sure. No, not sure what operates that light. But anywho, yeah, this would close here. It is a tinted one, so that's kind of nice. Let sunlight through, but not everything. We will step out here and finish this off. What do we have here? Ah, propane. How about that? Let's head on up to the front here and finish it off. Take advantage again of this nice little recessed area on the sun cushion. And that is the Jeanneau Leader 10.5 Series 2 here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show.